Unus Annus is now over. You had your chance and now it has faded. Yesterday, we lost one of the greatest channels in YouTube history. A channel that taught us, surprised us, and entertained us. Unus Annus was created by Markiplier and Crank gameplays, or as you know him, Ethan. The channel consisted of doing stuff... I'm sorry for being vague, but that really is the best way I can explain it. They did stuff from going fishing to having a pea sauna. So it's really hard to explain what they do, but yeah, everything. That's pretty much fine for me. The best thing about Unus Annus wasn't necessarily the craziness or the comedy. I think it was the feeling of being with them when they did it all. Like, after a long day, it was nice to go hang out with multimillionaire Markiplier and gymnast extraordinaire Ethan. It was nice and cozy. Too bad it was just for a measly year. But I think that is what made it special. I am now here celebrating the legacy of Unus Annus that it left behind. And then deleted. And I'm going to count down the best of the best, the cream of the crop that the channel had to offer. The most viewed video from Unus Annus has Mark, Ethan and a very special guest, the makeup queen, I mean the king, James Charles, go through a military obstacle course. It was fun to see how well all of them fared on the course, and of course, seeing somebody like James Charles was a surprise I did not see coming. It was a very active video, which is fun, and James Charles adds something to the video that no other Unus Annus video really has. Quite a memorable one, and I can easily see why this is the most viewed on their channel. This video consists of the most boring idea that they've ever had on the channel. Finding a needle in a haystack. Finding a needle in a haystack is literally used to describe something impossible. So watching two guys try to find a needle in a haystack should be really boring, right? Well, no, doing something this boring and hard really made their personalities shine. And seeing them create their own strategies and speculate where the needle is was really fun. And in the end, Mark won and Ethan lost. And as the cherry on top of the cake, or as the needle on top of the haystack, the editing was some of the funniest on the channel. I'm so glad that they came up with this idea. So glad. This is a very personal decision of mine. That's why it's only number 8. I just can't explain what is good about the episode. Guess it's just something I haven't seen before. Seeing two guys just shopping for their own caskets. That's kinda weird, but I like it. And I guess it was kind of fun to see people talk about a peculiar topic like caskets so passionately. They wanted like a black and white casket. And they talk about mahogany, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Take this one with a grain of salt, okay? My opinions about this video are pretty much all in the title. The video captures the essence of losing somebody or knowing that you will die yourself, but with much less sorrow. Most viewers that watch this channel religiously can get a little emotional watching this. I did too, a little bit. That's because it's truly the dawn of the final days for Unus Annus. In the video, they talk about Unus Annus ending, how the year that has passed affected them, and made them feel, and everything? Definitely one of the saddest Unus Annus videos, but not too sad. There was also some happy parts like a hashtag for fan content. Nutball is a classic game. Wasn't for me before this video, but now it is. Mark and Ethan play Nutball, a game where you sit facing each other with your legs spread open and try to hit the other person's groin with a water bottle. Sounds really stupid, but yeah, no, it's not. You're stupid. Such a simple yet beautiful game. and they talk about it with such enthusiasm. It's truly quite hilarious if I do say so myself, and made Nutball a household name. Perhaps one of the sillier videos they've made, but still a classic nonetheless. The Amberry. Probably at my top 10 things I want to try list. It's a very interesting product and will leave many people wondering if it actually works. Well, this is the video for you. I mean, this was the video for you. Too bad now. It was a good way to find out if it works. They make meals and put citric acid on them, and then eat it. They talk about the food very seriously, and it's kinda interesting seeing what it does to the food and how they like it. And then they put the amberry on it, and it's no sour anymore. I mean, a little bit, I guess they said it's a little sour, but yeah, I guess it works. Congratulations, Amberry creator. This is exactly what two friends would do if they were extremely bored. Go play some children's games in complete darkness. Not much to say here, except it was probably some of the funniest and coziest things they've done. Cozy because I'm the third guy there, I guess. To be honest, it's just funny watching two guys try to navigate in complete darkness and play, I don't know, tag. Once again, quite a serious video. Mark and Ethan just look at the sky, take pictures and talk. I mean, Mark talking about space is always a plus because he thinks space is so cool, so cool. They take a few pictures of the comet that was going past them that day, so it's kind of like a once in a lifetime thing too, for exactly that comet. This was so fantastic and atmospheric to watch alone in my room. It probably gave me goosebumps too. It feels like they came to keep me company. Once again, cozy to watch. Good point. They openly talk about space, stars and the universe. In general, it's really thought-provoking. That's a hard word, but I got through it, and super relaxing. Okay. All my other points don't matter because it's Mark talking about space.
It's so beautiful.
24 hours with just onions! I mean, it was kinda like a document on what onions will do to a man. Also being a cooking tips for onions show, I guess. Fantastic use of having to quarantine while still making content. It's truly a testament to making everything entertaining, as the video ends too damn early. And it's 20 minutes long! I can't remember who won, but I guess Ethan made soup and Mark made some weird things. I guess here's a picture. Cooking is always a blast, and having only onions makes it more interesting, I guess. But yeah, cooking always a plus. Cooking is fun. Cooking is fun to watch, I mean. I'm sorry, cooking is shit in real life. And for some reason, they were really funny in this episode. Maybe it was something to do with the onions. I don't know. Atmosphere. That's pretty much how I sum up this whole video. Not this video, the one I'm talking about right now. And also the perfect mix of humor, serious talk and education. The episode is so interesting because you learn so much about ghost hunting and see this lady who truly believes in it talk to them about it. They are in this abandoned zoo, which is a perfect location, I guess. The zoo really gives off the haunted atmosphere without being in a closed space. This video was also a bit scary, I think, because the editing was really good and made the episode a little bit scarier, and the things that happen quite spooky, maybe goosebump worthy, but not that much more. Well, maybe like a turn to the other side of the bed kind of scary. The highlights of this video was the ghost spirit box thing telling Markiplier's dad's name. That's kind of a ghostly thing. And they're really entertaining in this video because just stuff happens. It's not like hunting ghosts and nothing happens. There's like an animal farting and the dad's name thing. Like, yeah, entertaining and interesting. It may not be the best in any certain aspect, but being a small documentary about ghost hunting, and like being what Unus Annus usually is, I know, cozy, I like to use that word a lot. It has the perfect blend of everything the video needs, and is truly my number one. But I think you guys can agree that this video is pretty
legend, wait for it, dairy.
Well, that was Unus Annus for you. At least the top 10 videos. I'd like to give a shout out to the Scary Stories video and Eating Bugs video. Those were really fun, but wasn't kinda good enough, I guess. And I'm sorry that I can't really show any of the videos, because I can kinda respect what they're doing and not show the videos. And they would probably delete this video if I did. But it's not like a bad thing, this is my fault. I know what they're doing, it's my own fault making this. But yeah, I can't wait to see what these guys are gonna do next. Hopefully it's something similar to this, but I can't really hope too much, but yeah. I hope you have a good one. Make your own damn list in the comments, because I want to hear it, really, because this channel is probably my favorite of like the last 2 years, so yeah. Memento Mori, I guess? Yeah? Okay.